Hey, welcome to the Christian Bacigaluppi show, and yeah, what a interesting weekend. Still feeling the effects of my concussion. I had a headache most of the day today, or Sunday. It's Monday morning now. Still in the time allotted for the back to brag content challenge. As long as I posted before 7 a.m., I have like an hour and a half to get that done. But yeah, if I haven't mentioned it, time allotted for each day is 5 a.m. Wait. I forget. I'm lost. Help me. So anyway, I have till 7 a.m. is pretty much 7 a.m. and all the time before. As you can see, the concussion's also affecting my thinking some still. But yeah, if you didn't know, it snowed a good bit on the East Coast here. And I stayed at my friend's house for the weekend, but I need to get back home by Monday morning, which is what it is now. And, what you don't know is my car's having some issues. For starters, the tires aren't great. Well, I don't know. The drive here was actually pretty good, so I don't know if it was the roads or the tires that were doing really well. But I didn't go full speed. I was going like 45 on a 55 most of the way, because I'm not sure about my tires. They're newish. They're less than a year old. One of them's less than a month old. But they were cheap. So, and this was the first time really driving on in bad conditions. So the roads were pretty decent, I think. Totally lost my train of thought. Again, concussion. But yeah. Oh yeah, the transmission. That's the other problem. Since it's slipping in first and second gear, so that's giving me a lot of problems. But waiting for some money to come in, waiting for lawyer stuff before that money comes in, and I'll end up with not a new car, but a car in better condition. Yeah, and also probably gonna help start a franchise, or one of those, open up a this or open up a that, something that's already established, and you're just opening up one of their restaurants for them, pretty much. So there's that. Yeah, man, my train of thought is all over the place. So with the back to brag challenge, back to brag content challenge, yesterday, good grief, I realized I needed to have something out, and I hadn't done anything around 3 a.m. So I started something. Got started on something at like 3:20, and I didn't get done and have it posted till 6:40. And I don't wanna just fall back on this show when I need content. Because it's easy. It's just me talking for 5 minutes or so. But I am trying to do more different stuff, and I also don't want to just fall back on old videos that I'm bringing back that all I gotta do is move over from one place to the other and then post. So yeah, there's that. There's a playlist of all the content challenge things on the Back to Brag channel. Yeah. So this week, I'm hoping to get a lot of stuff done. Last week was terrible. It hasn't been good so far. The first week of the new year, which wasn't a full week, I had issues getting back into a groove that I had going in December, and then the concussion on Saturday that pretty much ruined this last week, because I was sleeping heavy. I was sleeping through alarms. I'd set 3 alarms and I'd sleep through all of them, because I sleep that heavy. So this week, we'll see what happens. Because I want to get stuff done, man. It's like, maybe this ties into, I mean, I felt this way before I watched it, but over the weekend I saw the Nigel McGuiness story, Chasing Magic, and how pretty much his dream was go to WWE, but like the craziest, he had torn his bicep years before he actually got the call to go to WWE, and he let it heal naturally, scar tissue heal, if you want to call it that. So when he went into WWE, he got his physical and stuff, but they asked him questions. And it's funny because another wrestler who came in with him, also same situation, asked him questions. The other wrestler lied about his physical situation, and Nigel was honest. And Nigel got pretty much punished for it. He was like, yeah, I tore my bicep, but it healed naturally. And then their doctor was like, well, I'm not going to clear you until you get the surgery to get it fixed. But it was fixed. So Nigel went to his doctor in England, who pretty much, since you can't afford surgery, maybe it'll heal scar up naturally and heal naturally, which it did. And then, so his doctor's like, I've checked his arm, he's good. There's no reason he shouldn't be able to wrestle for you. And WWE's doctor didn't care. So he went to another promotion, wrestled there, was doing a great job, and got hepatitis B, and they're not sure from where, because according to him, he never had unprotected sex, and he didn't share needles, and the only thing that probably got him sick was the fact that he, when you wrestle a certain style like he did, he bled a lot, and so he called it that way somehow, but he's not sure from who. So that pretty much, he couldn't wrestle then, because, he doesn't want to get other people infected, so he had to take off from that promotion, and right before he got this medication that healed him, and actually ended up making him immune to hepatitis B, that promotion cut him, released him. So he couldn't go back to Ring of Honor, because he didn't want to wrestle that style. He couldn't go back to the Impact, which was the other big promotion at the time, because they had released him, they didn't want him back. And WWE was like, well, you can't. Sorry, I'm revealing the whole story. But anyway, how that applies to me is, I don't know, does it? I don't know, I related to it, though, because a lot of just stupid circumstances seem to hold me back, and time is ticking. You only have so much time to do certain things. Like this Ninja Warrior show I'm going to start, me trying to train to be on Ninja Warrior, that's going to be 3 weeks now behind schedule to start in the gym. So I was going to start outdoor working out, but there's all this snow now, which is, it makes going up and down the hill that I was going to be the main thing, or climbing trees, makes that all very dangerous. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm rambling on, thinking. So I'm going to end the show. Have a good whatever. Bye.